and I've recently launched my own small business called My Johnson. Using Shopify, I built an online store quickly where you can access a suite of products all based on customizable photographs of Ashley Johnson.
Oh no.
Like the My Johnson custom tee.
Oh no!
Or the I Johnson. It's an iPhone case that's Ashley Johnson's face.
Wow. Oh, that's a nightmare.
I hate it. I want it.
My Johnson's most amazing product is none other than a life-size version of Ashley Johnson. Pull it. Oh. Hey. What's going on? Ashley, where are you? She's supposed to be in the box,
Did I open
but she
it
wasn't.
more?
Yeah, maybe she's on the other side or something. What?
Oh my God!
Are you looking for the perfect pie to smash into Sam Riegel's dumb face? Well, check out my new online store, Rigel Revenge Pastries, powered by Shopify. You gonna hawk any more cute little mugs, Regal?
No, thank
or
you.
should I show off RRP's new spicy meat pie special?
No, thank you. I'm good.
Do it.
I thought so.
I can't see it.
If you want to start a business today, go to shopify.com/critical to start a 14-day free trial. Check it out. Matt, back to you.
Oh man, you're a moron.
Is it good or is it cheap?
The first one was cool, but this is shaving cream.
That's definitely shaving cream.
Why did you put shaving cream in my mouth?
Erika, that's so hard.
Shaving cream in my mouth.
Something that I do feel like is really different here is it seems like I feel a little more.
It's funny that you should say that, because I feel it's the exact opposite. I feel like things here are so controlled. Don't you feel like they put you in little boxes here?
Yeah. So how do you live life here then? You don't have any... You don't live in this world's box?
No. No, I don't think I do. Should I? Should I want to?
No. I think if it's something that you don't feel, then you should do what you want to do.
We should find a way back sometime.
I would love that. How do you feel like you started living life outside of the box? Did you just start doing what you wanted?
Yeah, I think that the Feywild encourages that.
Maybe I should start doing what I want now.
I think you should.
Now?
Please no. Yeah.
Now?
What does that look like?
I think you've inspired me. And I am so happy that we met you.
I'm so happy that we met you too.
It's kind of like we're family a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna go get some rest.
get some rest. I'll wake up the others for the next watch.
Awesome.
But thank you for talking with me.
No, thank you.
We were all murdered in our sleep.
Yeah, because nobody was watching.
If I could have everybody except for Erika leave the table.
Is this the first one of these? This campaign?
Yeah, I think.
Oh.
Wait, did you guys do this before?
Yeah, that's before.
Other campaigns.
Maybe episode 1?
Okay.
Okay, and... And you immediately remember the familiar voice of the Sorrow Lord Zethuda, bearer of the lightless flame, and Grove Captain of the Unseelie Court.
I wait in prickly silence for your report.
My lord, you know that good work takes time.
Have you located the Moontide Crown? Have you dealt with the Calloways?
Are you aware that there is a daughter? These beautiful idiots that she keeps company with have led me right to the Calloways. So I could succeed where all of my rivals could not.
I expect the crown soon.
You will have it, my lord. I will end the Calloway line. I check the ring. It still points to the room next door.
It still tugs gently in the direction of Fearne Calloway.
Oh no, you have a sad face.
I'm fine!
Oh no, what happened?
It's fine! Nothing happened!
You're alive? How many hit points you have?
Fine.
Oh no.
Did you get assassined?
I'm fine.
Anything happened to you? Did you have a nightmare? Some people have nightmares.
Did you barf water?
Did I?
Barf.
Imogen.
No, what?
Everyone leave.
No.
Dream journal.
You hear the echoing sound of your mother once more. Run! What do you do?
I start spinning around. Do I see that figure that I saw before the last time I was here?
You glance back around in the opposite direction of the farmhouse, and indeed you see again the figure. Hard to discern where on the specter of gender it may lie, but you're almost certain it's feminine when you take more time to focus. The figure takes a step towards you.
Who are you?
It takes another step, and you begin to see emerging from the dust around it other figures, roughly the same height. And as the other figures step up, you can see more and more of them, and more, dozens and dozens, wearing dark gray and black leather armor, all masks over their face except for the one central commander-type figure standing towards you, as they all at once rush towards you. The wind picks up around you, and you wake up.
I've looked at all these folks while they've been sleeping, not in a creepy way, and my I don't think that my ocular receptors do that, but y'all's do. Not every night too, but Chetney.
I look over at Laudna, and with her eyes.
that always happens. She's like that all the time. In fact,
wide open.
everybody has their own sort of sleep tell.
Yeah.
Chetney's. Sometimes his legs start.
Does he wake up and run into the wall?
His legs start slumping.
He's chasing toy makers
Yeah.
on the street.
Fearne sometimes, every once in a while when she's asleep, like a little, like she'll start to, like some fur will grow, like she's turning into an animal, then just comes right back, like
What?
Just like you have to really focus on it. Just when she's hot, like some hair will just.
Fearne's always hot.
Orem. I don't even want to say it. He toots. He toots.
He toots when he's dreaming?
Cannon.
I think so. And then your eyes start darting back and forth.
Mine seems relatively normal. compared
Yours
to
is the
everyone else.
best one.
Yeah.
I haven't found out what Dusk's is yet, though.
We'll have to watch her. Oh, maybe she's a talker. She's a talker.
Did she say monkey?
That sounds like some tea.
Yes, I'd like some tea.
Two lumps of
Oh,
sugar.
she just has
tea with
boring
together.
things. Tea and monkeys.
Oh, those scones are so fresh.
Yeah, that's boring stuff right there. She confided in me that y'all are maybe having a little bit of a tiff.
Mm-hmm. Did she?
She was very worried about it.
I mean, she gave me a pencil. I figured.
And a
tot holder.
A pot holder, yeah. A tot holder.
You just say it like that.
She's
Wait, before we go our separate ways, everybody hands in. The thing that we say on three. Ready?
okay.
One, two, three. Okay, we'll figure it out.
I grab Ashton before we all leave. Don't let anything happen to her, or I will fucking kill you. I will kill you first. Okay?
Kill him first. I mean, come on, fuck. If something goes wrong, it's gonna be because of a little fucker.
You're surprisingly, the most level-headed here. So I'm looking at you to be responsible. And if she gets hurt, I will fucking slit your throat. Pate will come to life, and you will eat your eyeballs out of their fucking sockets.
I feel bad about making the outfit now.
What's happening? Why?
Nothing.
We're
We were just
fine.
having
Nothing's
a
going on.
quick little
Good luck,
motivational
you. Good luck.
speech.
Good luck on whatever you're doing.
That's really working. Marisha.
I would have death or something.
You'd think.
Where we're going to, you might want to keep your brain stuff a little pulled back. These people are a little squirrely in the head.
I have been keeping my brain shit pulled back for quite a while now. I don't know if y'all have noticed, but I'm not talking in your heads as much because I keep getting shit about how weird it is.
I don't give a fuck about it. I actually
Yes,
think
you
it's
do.
pretty
You
cool.
gave me shit about it.
I give everybody shit about everything.
That's fair.
She gestures with her imaginary glasses.
As you push past that weird underwater sound, becomes a loud buzzing, an ever-present, all-consuming static. You suddenly aren't delving into her mind, you're delving into the mind of everybody in this room. It's like a hive mind, and it's buzzing, and it's loud, and it's hurting, and it's hurting, and it's from below, and it hurts, and it's everywhere, and you have to pull away, you have to pull away, you have to pull away, you have to pull away.
I pull away.
Okay, you pull away and kind of pull back, and you touch, and your nose is bleeding.
Oh, shit!
You glance over, and Justy is looking right at you.
It's this dry weather.
Distracting the Perion's call, any weaknesses in their throne, any way to get inside undetected. I don't know.
Best way to get inside is as one of them, perhaps.
Ooh.
You said you're looking for work. Told them they expect work.
I'm a little nervous and might just ask the both of you just for just some quick advice.
Okay.
If you had to deliver sort of bad news, do you just come right out with it, or do you lead with something else first, something good, and then go bad, or?
I like to do a shit sandwich, you know?
What's that mean?
Just gonna
What's a
say
shit
an
sandwich?
item where you're like, hey, the weather's nice. I'm sorry, your child is dead. And then, like, hey,
But look
great
how-
shirt.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
okay.
give the compliment, you give the bad news, and then you give another compliment. We talked last night, and I am in a whole new headspace of just living life balls to the wall.
What does that mean? That's great. That's fantastic. You're free?
No rules.
No rules.
No.
None.
None.
As opposed to before.
I mean, now I'm just gonna do whatever I want to do. Let's go in.
That's the spirit.
But I'm back in town with a new group of friends, and
The weather's really nice.
the weather is really nice. Yeah, not a cloud in the sky to be seen.
What are you doing here? Did she send you here?
No. She didn't. She's
Sits back into the chair and like puts her legs onto the table. You see she has these thick fucking leather boots with like a wide bottom. Go on.
She isn't coming back. She's not with me today.
Good.
That is good. That's good news, right?
That is good
Yes.
news.
There's just
You won't
good
be
news
seeing
all
her
around.
today. In fact, funny story. You won't be seeing Dancer anymore. She was brutally murdered.
What?
Have a nice shirt.
So beautiful.
No, but seriously, what is this about? She sent you in here? I saw her like a month ago.
I'm sorry, what?
What, she came in here wanting to connect old ties and was like, hey, I'm sorry about how things went. And, you know, it's a rough time to go around the world and all kinds of bullshit up north and stuff. And, you know, I was, should have sent her packing. It's not like history would have told me, you know, she's kind of a really good manipulator, but you know that. Pulled those heartstrings, among other things. But, you know, once things got a little too intimate, she bounced again. The fucking bitch. So if you see her, please tell her, don't come back. I'm gonna fucking cut that cunt.
Did you say, when did you see her? Did you say a month ago?
Yeah, about a month ago.
Huh.
She came back here. You saw her, you talked to her.
Oh, I did more than talk to her, little friend.
Wait, you mean, so you know, you're sure it was her?
I'm sure. Only one person does the thing. Yes. I mean, it looks like you got one of the pieces right there, right? That pussy's old buzzsaw, right?
It is, yeah.
What a phrase.
Are you... How many sticks of dynamite do you have?
Well, based on recent purchase, I have 5.
We'll take them all.
Okay. If anybody asks any questions at all, I have no idea who you are. And if any sort of funny business goes on, I find who you are and I put one of these sticks of dynamite up your ass and I'll let you.
Well, you won't have them because we took them all, but I understand. Just being specific.
You know that, like, black shit drips out of my eyes sometimes, right? Like,
Why
it
we're
just...
going to cover your face, Loudna.
You gotta cover my face. It's all right. All right.
What is the problem? Is how you say her name. Loudna? I want burner clothes for you, Loudna.
Do you want me to set these on fire?
Okay.
Easily flammable.
Just go put this on and meet me back here. Your mom. Okay?
Oh, baby.
And you're gonna call me Nancy.
Georgie. Nancy.
This is not my
Can I
first
call
rodeo.
you Georgie? You don't look like a Nancy.
You say that.
Ready. Jeremiah.
Let's go with your first instinct, Georgie, I think.
Georgie.
Okay. Georgie boy.
Little Georgie.
Oh no. You guys have known each other a while, right?
Yes.
Like quite a while.
Mm-hmm.
Have you weathered a few storms?
This is like our first really big fight, you know? There's been times where she's like, ooh, what if we like put up these drapes in this way? And I'm like, let's, you know, whatever you want, I guess that's fine. Or she's like, ooh, you should like put the cups upside down so they don't collect dust. And I'm like, well, but then the rims are touching the shelves and that's gross. And so there's been like little things, but not like this.
Cool. Well, I don't know every nuance, but she seems to care about you.
Mm-hmm.
And you're clearly care about her a lot.
Various pentagonal elements of the wall that you intentionally want to keep watch on. How long do you want to remain keeping an eye?
Maybe a while, I guess. At least
sundown.
Yeah, at least until they.
Okay, so it's a number of hours. All right.
Unless
kind of reform as they go. A couple of other sand-based creatures begin to come around. These like odd desert birds that you've only seen 1 or 2 of that are kind of used as a mounted creature for smaller people. They're too small for a standard human to ride, but like someone of your physical stature could probably attempt to utilize like a fast-moving mount. Right around the time that dusk hits, right when you're about to give up on this circumstance, dear God, Marisha, what have you done?
bored. This is amazing.
It's pretty great.
All right.
Right as the dusk begins to hit, and you've watched a number of sentries patrol the upper parts of the wall, the top of the fortress. You've seen a couple of individuals start taking sniper shots. You haven't seen these 3 trek before, and as they head up there, 2 of them seem to be fairly well armored and are essentially flanking a 3rd figure. The 3rd one looks shorter than the others, a bit squatter, dwarven in stature it seems, and as you're watching, you see an orange glow begin to brighten the face as you notice that the figure in the center is lighting up some sort of a pipe.
Aurora!
Yep.
If you could turn into any animal,
I see. All right.
what would it be?
Why are you like this, Mom?
I'm just making conversation.
Sparrow. Sparrow, I guess.
You wouldn't want to be like a bird of prey.
Hey, I know it's not the question you asked, but I saw Treshy.
What?
Where? How? Did he leave?
I actually blow that one. I don't reply fast enough because I'm so freaked out. Oh no. Okay. I don't dare look over. You look like madness.
It can't be good for your hair. I can't look at it.
It's very mad
I don't know
mim.
how it stayed so well.
It just cannot be good for it. If shit goes sideways, we can challenge them to an old-fashioned duel.
So we're here to.
This is how we duel.
Yeah, but you
We're
should
gonna buy a
clarify
car.
what the duel is. It's not like a.
Sorry,
It's a dance-off.
It's a sick beat.
You saw into my memory.
When we merged, it was just chaos, and the one-eyed creature.
I was there afterwards. That's not.
Monster.
Really? Really?
So I said creature.
Really?
Monster.
That
It's
joke
just
again?
so big and scary.
Every campaign.
Fuck my life. This is also a place where people modify cars, so, you know.
Oh.
Sometimes you got something lying around. You never know.
You know, FCG. What has
He's
happened
so
to your
happy that
hands?
you were
Oh,
alive.
I was fidgeting with my fountain pen, and it.
It's all over you.
Oh, no, Erika!
It's one of her character traits.
I feel like maybe a fountain pen is the wrong choice for me in a town
It's
treasure city.
the fountain pen feet.
You know that Joe, and part of the jealousy that came between Dancer and Joe is Joe essentially became the go-to person for many of the crawler gangs for repairs and alterations to all their crawlers of all scales. And he had a team working with him, but he was like the primary.
And
Just
of course,
look
this
over
would
at
be
me
a
and
lot
I'm-
cheaper if
I'm
we
just
actually had
like
a
licking
faction that was
something with
backing
my
us
flesh.
up.
Stop.
Yeah, I mean, you know, for putting to rest conflict between the different factions, or it's used as an initiation rite for different factions, or it's used as a means of getting rid of individuals that they don't want to have to officially get rid of. Like,
Because you said 1,000.
How much do you have a lot of money?
Well, not
Are
like
you-
1,000 money, like, but
Yeah. I think we can pull our
I
resources
assumed
for
that
one.
you're like a hidden prince and stuff.
Yeah. My last name's Storm. So I have a lot
Okay. But only enough for
the-
one with you
of
right
the
now.
Prince Storms. Yeah. Yeah, I have an allowance that comes in.
You said, why are you even here unless you do this, right?
I mean, part of that was Sam Riegel saying.
I'm not a driver.
Neither am I. Is anyone here a driver? Do you need
Maybe- you know
experience
what?
to drive
I've
these
driven
things?
a bunch.
you don't need experience, it helps.
I have an experience around Sleighs.
Yeah.
I'll pay $225. Others have paid $100. That's wonderful.
Thank you.
Here's $725. You build this son of a bitch the best you've ever built anything. Your name depends on it.
My name is Nimahara.
Did you hear that? That is a craftsman's guarantee.
Are you an MC too? Mastercraft?
So,
He never dispersed it.
is that a thing? Then yeah. Yeah.
Oh, we'll indoctrinate you afterwards. We have chapters all over Exandria.
Okay. Yeah, I figure I've got a decent amount of these. I could probably have this ready for pickup tomorrow. I mean, I remember you because when you came through on that trade caravan, I wanted to pick you up originally, but I was down to a large investment at the time, and by the time I tried to come back to pick you up, Dancer already nabbed you.
I didn't come in a trade caravan. She built me.
No, because I almost bought you myself, but
Did I look like this?
yeah. You're like a grade A scavenged automaton, like the quality of fine here. This is like pre-divergent stuff here. This is obviously.
mean?
I thought it was originally like an Avalier design, but this is like this. The sentience already tells me this is like straight up AEOR Martan. You are a relic, and if Dancer still considers you under purview, you don't even know how much you're worth. Not just from a research standpoint, but just monetarily. But
What does that?
What
does
is
that
an AEOR
mean?
Martan?
What is divergence?
Oh boy.
oh, it's a long conversation. You're a relic of history. There are some in recent years that have been coming online, scavenged out of ruins and found in long hidden chambers and vaults of history of Exandria that have kind of been reawoken. And if you ever have the inclination to let me carefully and consensually inspect your capabilities, I would be very interested.
Sorry, Laura is a child.
I know.
AEOR, my dad.
We should find out more about AEOR.
Yeah, whatever the fuck that is.
You can hear him kind of gruffly speaking excitedly to himself.
He went to go back off because he's so excited.
Oh, because he wants to fuck me? Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
But just with his fingers, I think. Like, really get in there. And,
Yeah, I mean, everyone should leave the table so I can be finger fucked by Muhammad Joe.
Why?
I mean, I have a postcard from AEOR from my parents, so that's a little weird.
You have a
What?
postcard
I'm sorry,
from
what?
AEOR?
Yeah, all the postcards that I got. I told you guys this.
From AEOR?
Yeah.
From AEOR?
I don't have so many. I have hundreds of postcards.
What does
AEOR
that mean? AEOR was ancient.
Post office?
Show us one. Show us one.
Did they, was it recent? I don't understand.
It's all hundreds.
From AEOR?
No, from all over. It was just very important, and I couldn't know, but I got postcards this whole time.
Including from AEOR, or is that a miscommunication?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Or did they like find it at like a vintage shop?
They might have. I mean, who
Can we
knows?
see it?
If it's not somewhere that's real, like, not somewhere that's.
That's merch that we sell.
And we'll pick up from there next week.
About the dream, because you dropped that, and then a lot of other
I didn't expect a lot of the lore to hit back to back to back to back, but sometimes that's how it works.